welcome back to Beards and Bolters. We've got an interesting game today, and we have our guest Ian on again.
Nice to see everybody.
Yeah, and we're going to be doing AdMech versus...
Necrons. It's the continuation of the Forge world. Or Forge... What was that expansion box called?
I don't remember.
Forgebane, that's the one.
Sure, we'll go with that one. So yeah, we're doing a 1,500 point game. We'll come back to you in a minute here with the Army showcases. I do want to say real quick ahead of time, thank you so much. As of recording this video, we just surpassed 100 subscribers on YouTube, which is awesome. We're super stoked about that. It means we must be doing something right. But yeah, we'll come back to you in just a minute here with the Army deployments. See you then. All right, so I'm here with my AdMech forces. It's 1,500 points of Mars Forge World. I am led by today my Warlord, a Tech Priest Dominus. He has the Divinations of the Magos Warlord trait, which allows me to choose between 3 different aura abilities for him every turn. The main one I'm going to be doing is going to be his the unmodified 6s in the shooting phase, score an additional hit. The other ones could be useful, but mostly those are the main things I'll need for him. He is joined by his buddy over here, another Tech Priest Dominus, who I spent a CP, bringing me down to 11, to give him also a Warlord trait, which is the Necromechanic. And he has my Relic, which is the Autocaduceus of Archenland. So he's going to be healing a whole bunch. That's pretty much his sole job right now. Then I've also got over here a Daedalosus. Just standard loadout, can't really do much else with him. Then we're going to move on to my troops here. I've got 3 Pataphren Destroyers. They are equipped with the Cognis Flamers and the Heavy Grav Cannons. Then I've got 2 squads of 5 Skitarii Vanguard, just standard loadout with the Radium Carbines. Nothing special on them. For my elites, I've got 10 Fulgurite Electro Priests, and they're going to be riding in the Dune Rider back there, just to make sure that they survive a little bit. Then over here for my fast attack, I've got 2 Iron Strider Ballistari with the Twin Cognis Autocannon, or I'm sorry, Twin Cognis Las Cannons. Thought about the autocannons, but I think the las cannons will be better overall. And then I've got my heavy support. I've got 3 Castellan robots, all with max phosphor blasters on them, because all the shooty shoot. And then I've got 2 Dune Riders. I've got 1 here with a neutron cannon. Neutron cannon? Yeah, that's what it was. Neutron laser, I'm sorry. And then I have 1 with an Icarus array. And that is my 1,500 points on the nose of AdMech.
And hello everybody. Today I brought a battalion of Necrons here, as you can see. We're running a custom dynasty today. Circumstances of Awakening I've picked are going to be relentlessly expansionist, so that'll give the army, once we know who's going first, in a 6-inch scout move, essentially. I've taken the dynastic tradition Pitiless Hunters, which is essentially Bolter discipline if Bolters were Goss. So that's what we have for that. What we have in the HQ slots is I have a Chronomancer here today. He's armed with the Cryptek Arcana, the Hypermaterial Ablator, try saying that 3 times fast, the Entropic Lance, and a Relic, the Veil of Darkness. My Warlord is the Overlord next to him. I've spent 1 command point pre-game to give him a Relic Resorb, the Orb of Eternity, and he is armed with a War Scythe. His Warlord trait is Thrall of the Silent King, which adds 3 inches onto his aura abilities range. So coming back out here, we have our troop choices. I've got a 20-man squad of Reaper Warriors, 2 10-man squads of Goss Immortals, a 4-man squad of Scarabs, a 6-man squad of Scorpack Reapers, 2 with Reap Blades, 4 with Threshers, and I've paid points to add a Plasma Sight. And then in heavy support, I have 2 Doomsday Arcs, and that is 1,500 points on the nose.
So we're going to go ahead and roll off for deployment now. I'll go ahead.
Yep.
Guess first.
Got a 5.
Got a 4.
I'll go ahead and have you deploy first then, and I'll deploy second.
Sounds good. So we'll be back after deployment is done. Today's mission is from the Grand Tournament 2020 pack. It is Strike Force mission number 31, Overrun. It is a domination primary objective, meaning it is a hold 2, hold 3, hold more mission. I took Thin Their Ranks. I feel that with the way it's worded now, if we're incorrect on it, please let us know. But with the reanimation protocols, it's not confirmed or denied anywhere that we can find as to whether or not models coming back count towards that because of the way it's written. But the way it's written here says that if they are returned to the battlefield, then I get an extra point for killing them. So, hey, works for me. So I'm not going to max it out, but I'll at least get something out of it. I also took Raise the Banners High. I feel like I can at least get 3 of those off here without too much difficulty. And if I can get 3 off and hold them where they are, that means I should be able to max that out without too much difficulty. And then the last one I took was Engage in All Fronts. I didn't have a lot of great options for all of these things, but that being the case, I went with Engage in All Fronts because I feel like at least, while I won't max it out, I should be able to at least get some points from it, which is better than some of the other ones I saw that I was less hopeful to be able to get them from. But yeah, those are the 3 I took, and we'll come back to you in just a moment here with the Necrons and what they took.
So the Necrons today for secondaries are going to go with Purge the Vermin out of the main Necron book here. Essentially it is reverse engage on all fronts. I get points at the end of the battle round for every quarter he is not in. So if I can control my half of the board, I should be able to kind of trickle some points in that way. Took Bring It Down. He is loaded up on vehicles here. It's AdMech, so there's a target-rich environment for that. And then while we stand, we fight. I'm taking that as well. Got the 2 Doomsday Arcs and the Overlord are my most expensive models, and I'm confident I can at least keep the Overlord alive. So that'll be something.
We're all deployed. Go over deployment real quick just so we can get it out of the way. I'll go over mine first. You can't see them, but I've got 2 Vanguard squads. One is in this building here. One is in the corner of this building over here. My Electro Priests are in my Dune Rider over here. My Neutron Laser Dune Crawler is here. I've got my 3 Castellans, my non-Warlord Dominus, my Daedalosus, my Warlord Dominus, the Icarus Array Dune Crawler. I don't know why I can't remember names right now. My 3 Cataphren Destroyers, and then my 2 Iron Striders are over there. And we'll take you over now to Ian with his Necron deployment.
Well, this may change a little bit in a minute here, but what we have right now is 10 Immortals here, 10 Immortals here, Overlord here, Chronomancer down here, 20 Warriors, Corpex and Plasmacyte, the 2 Doomsday Arcs here and here, and these Scarabs are being super annoying and hiding behind that pipe.
Yeah, I can't. I
short.
checked to see if I could see them from where I'm at, and because those models are so short, I literally can't actually physically see them with any of my models. Really annoying. But hey, it's part of the game. So that being the case, as part of the game, let's roll off to see who goes first. I will let you take the honors of first roll.
Oh, you're just really, all right, it's a 3.
3? I also got a 3.
Okay, well.
Again.
Come on. 4.
4.
On our
I
way
got a
up.
1. All right, so question is, do you want to take first turn, or would you like to give me first turn?
I would like to go first if I can.
All right.
And the reason for that is now with my Dynasty code, I get a pre-game 6-inch move, and my first protocol that I have active is the Protocol of the Sudden Storm, which adds 1 to my move characteristics in this case. So all my dudes are going to motor this turn and get in range. So we'll come back to you after movement phase, turn 1.
All right, so we're back here. He did his pre-game movement already, but there's a couple of things that we need to do before that, actually. I need to do my canticles, Now, I do need to roll them separately because my Daedalosus does not have the Mars keyword, so he will only gain the benefit of the first canticle. I did replace number 2 on the chart, which is Litany of the Electromancer, with the Mars-specific one. So let's see what I get here. So my first one is going to be a 6, which I believe is reroll hit rolls of 1 in the fight phase, and then a 4, which is Shroud Song. So yeah, that's actually great for me. I'll double check that real quick as we go over the stuff with Ian for his command phase, because he actually has stuff to do in the command phase.
I do. So first and foremost, my Overlord is going to use My Will Be Done on this unit of warriors here. And then the other 2 pieces that I need to do for my army here is I need to use his Cryptek Arcana. So I'm going to use the Hypermaterial Ablator on the warriors as well, which is if anything's shooting at them from outside of 12 inches, they have cover.
That's pretty nice.
And then he's going to actually use the Chronometron on the destroyers, which will give them a 5-up and save.
Nice. And just a quick note, the 6 was actually rerolls once on the shooting phase, not the fight phase.
That's like the double whammy. It's good.
It is. I got Shroud Song on the reroll ones. Yep. Outside of him, outside of my auras, which is pretty good.
All right. So now what I'll do is actually come back with my movement phase here in just a moment. Okay, so it's the end of movement phase, turn 1 for the Necrons. I'm going ahead and using the Veil aggressively to move the Chronomancer and the warriors up the board here. The hope, of course, being using this Doomsday Arc to blow it open and then killing the contents. The destroyers have advanced poorly up here. They kind of got stopped up by the craters, but that's what life is all about. Scarabs moved up over here. I realized when I teleported the warriors, I kind of left that objective unclaimed, so I rectified that problem. Warriors, the Immortals have actually all stood still. They're all in rapid fire range because of my dynasty, so they'll all be getting their double shots from up to 30 inches away. So they can shoot what they need to shoot. And then the Overlord just kind of tucked himself over here, so just in case this squad gets blown away, I'll still have something holding that objective. So I guess we can go ahead and move over into the shooting phase while we're here.
Yep. I'm
going to start with the
big boy.
We'll
I'm
start
assuming.
Actually, I'm going to start with the Cryptek over there.
Okay.
With his Entropic Staff.
Don't forget, there is a squad of Vanguard in here.
Yeah. No, he's
shooting
absolutely shooting the vehicle.
Okay.
So he will hit on it's 1 shot, strength 8, AP -3. So let's see if I can hit on a 3. It will hit. And then what I will do is spend 1 CP, going down to 11 for Techno-Oracular Targeting,
which
means
it
auto wound.
Yep.
So -3.
So 6-up save. What's the damage on it?
D3 + 3.
Ooh. Oh, that's gross.
It's my first time shooting one.
Yes!
Hey, there you go.
I will take that 6.
There you go.
Whew.
All right.
That was actually kind of important.
Yes, it was. I will go ahead and fire this Doomsday Arc here. I'll put everything into the
Dune Rider.
The Dune Rider over here. So
Yep,
we'll start with the cannon first.
Okay.
That'll be D6 shots at the high strength profile because it only did the pre-game move. It did not move in the movement phase. So that'll be 4 shots. I'll keep that.
And what's his strength out of curiosity?
Strength 10.
Okay, so it'll still be 5. 4s. 3s.
3s. That number.
2s. Yeah, that one.
Okay.
2 hits.
2 hits. Do I want to CP reroll one of these? Yeah, I will CP reroll one of these.
All right, so you're down to 10. Oof.
That just is how it
You know
works.
what?
And then looking for 3s.
Yep.
All right, so that's 1 at -5.
Okay.
And then D6 damage. 4.
All right, so it is down to 8 wounds remaining.
Problem. That is a big problem. All right. While we're on the subject of, I have the the Reapers there, or Flayers, I should say.
Oh, the
2, 4.
wait, on the Doomsday Arc, correct?
Yes.
And it's got 5 of them.
So it's 20 shots.
Or 20 shots.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And then these are also hitting on 3s.
Okay. Wow.
That was a very solid roll.
Really good.
Yep.
And then wounding on 5. 5s, though, correct?
Yes.
Because it's only strength 4?
Strength 4, yeah.
And
Strength 4, AP -1.
Okay.
It would help if I kept them all in the box. So it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 4.
Okay. So -1, you said?
Yes.
All right, so 4-ups. I make one of them. That would bring him down to, yeah, bring him down to 5. What else do you have to shoot at him besides the Reapers? Because I don't think that Doomsday Arc there can see him, correct?
If this whole area is counted as obscuring, no, he cannot see him.
Okay.
And these guys are not in range. I think he's alive.
I will take, because the Reapers are strength 5 -2, right?
Yes.
And 1 damage apiece?
Yeah.
And you've got 40 shots from that?
Yep.
I think it's going to die anyway, so I'm not going to waste the CP on it. So he's down to 5.
Sounds good.
Because with all those shots going into him, I don't think he's going to survive. Even though you're wounding on 5s, it's still, you know, it's 40 shots, realistic, and hitting on 2s. Like I'm pretty sure you're gonna smoke it. Tachyon arrow?
No, he's got the Resorb and whatnot. So
oh, you didn't give him.
It's either the Resorb combo or the staff and the Tachyon arrow.
Gotcha.
It's a little weird.
Gotcha.
I was trying to see if I could draw a line of sight from this guy to this robot without going over that dense.
No, it's definitely going to be.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to take a look, but I can see the butt of it out overside of the terrain there. I'll let you make a call on it, or we can leave it up to the dice gods.
I was going to say, I was going to leave it to the cameraman and see what he says.
What do you think, Seneca?
What is
the
Can
Doomsday
he
Arc?
draw a line of sight to this robot without crossing over this piece of terrain here?
Yeah, I can see that.
Yes?
Yes or
Yes.
no?
You can?
Yes.
Okay, so you won't be at -1 for that.
Okay. And I don't believe he's in 24 of anything.
No,
Yep,
it looks like he's just out of range.
All right,
so just the big shots.
Yep, so we'll actually fire at the Cataphrons here.
Alrighty. So I have my 4-up invulns right now.
Cataphrons or the
Cataphrons.
The robots, the Castellan robots.
Castellan. Sorry,
Castellans,
Castellan. Yeah, sorry. The Cataphron destroyers.
3
Castellan
shots.
robots.
Thing on 3s. That was good.
That was much better.
And then they're T6, so
They
winning on
are
3s.
T6, yes. All right, they're T7 actually, but either way.
1 wound.
1 wound at a 4-up, and a 6 will bounce back a mortal wound.
Is D6.
Yeah. There's a chance it could blow one up. I can heal a crap ton.
I was gonna say, if it doesn't kill it, I'm assuming it's going back to full health at
Yeah,
this
it
point.
pretty much will. Although you do have your immortal shooting into him too, possibly.
Possibly.
Yeah, you know what? I will. Go ahead and mark me down to 10 there, and I will re-roll that. 2 into a 2. All right, cool.
That's just how life is.
It really
right?
is. I waited
did the
too
exact
long.
same
I waited
thing,
too
too.
long. Well, you rolled a 2 into a 1.
Even better.
2. Okay.
See there? At least
so
I
he's down to
reciprocated
4.
your 2 with a 2.
And I'm gonna put it on the back one over here,
Of course.
just to be honest. Because then if it explodes, it hits everything. I mean, that's
I
gonna
mean,
do
that is logical.
I mean, it's gonna do that anyway, no matter which one I choose. Where are we going?
Not going according to plan.
So you've got your Necron warriors over there who are hitting on 2s.
Yep.
You've got your 2 immortal squads.
Yep.
Correct? That's all you got left?
Yep.
All right, so where do you want to
Not
go?
going to plan.
I'm okay with this plan. I like how this plan is going right now.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put this squad into the robots behind them.
The Castellan destroyers?
Yeah, the
Or the
Cataphrons.
Wow. It's been a really long week for me. Yeah, I'm not going to get into details on it. It's been a really long week.
the treadheads.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So okay, cool. So
And I think I have a stratagem to play on these boys.
Of course you
here.
you have all the new fancy strategy.
Well, yeah. I mean, I gotta show some of them off.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
Let me see here.
I'm not blaming you at all for any of that stuff. That makes total sense, man.
So what I'll go ahead and do is spend 1 CP. So I'll go down to 9
Okay.
for Relentless Onslaught.
Was
So what
it
that
double
does
the number of shots or
is,
something?
Every 6 will be an additional
It's basically Tesla. Yeah.
hit. It is an additional hit, not an additional shot.
Okay.
So hitting on 3s, looking for 6s.
Yep.
See what happens.
All right. So you got you 4 on that one. That's not bad.
That's me 4, which is
Those 4.
those
so
4, and then take out those. All right, we're good.
So it got you 4 extra shots. That's not
Yeah.
bad. And their strength what now?
5. So,
So 4s.
yep.
Because they're T5. And what's the minus on that? again?
-2.
All right. So they're on a 6-up either way.
So that's gonna be 8.
8.
Aren't you Slawson?
I am.
Okay, so yeah.
I don't think that made a difference over there at all because I failed it horribly.
Do the vehicles also get shrouds on?
Yeah, everything that gets that has the keyword gets it. Except for my Daedalosus doesn't get that.
Because you rocked the 6 there, so that was fine.
Yep.
And then it was -5 on this, so
yeah, so
it wasn't gonna matter.
wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Okay,
so
I think
yeah,
we're
so
good.
they're actually in 5 ups then.
Okay, perfect.
Wow, I rolled that like poo-poo.
Kills 2 of them then?
That would kill 2 of them, yes.
Okay.
Thankfully, they do not explode.
Small miracles, right?
Hey, small miracles for me.
Okay.
I mean, don't get me wrong, that still hurts.
I mean, that's
10
less grav cannon shots for what it's
Yeah.
worth.
And I don't think I have any way to bring models back.
I was gonna say, if you do, let me know so I can try to kill that one now.
Yeah, I don't think I do. As you're doing your next set of shots and getting all that ready, I'll check real quick just to make sure.
Count my dice. 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah, I don't see anything here that allows me to bring anyone back from the dead. I could be wrong. There could totally be one, and I just don't see it. Yeah, I don't see anything that does that. So yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
I can't do stuff you can do, which is good actually for you.
All right. So, second squad here.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna.
This squad here shot into the.
Yeah. So this squad here.
Yep.
Yeah, because these guys have a less line of sight.
Right. Yeah.
So these guys are going to. I feel like I need to try to polish off that robot.
I totally understand that.
I'm going to.
You have a 30-inch range, right?
Yes.
I just want to check and make sure that everybody's in range. Oh yeah. Okay.
That's part of the reason why I kind of thought that code is cool, because they can just
that's great.
move, post up, and go for the best. So I will be down to 8 CP. I'm going to spend 1 more for disintegration capacitors, is what it's called.
Okay.
So 6 is to hit auto wound.
Nice.
And then
that's a really cool stratagem, I think.
I was going to say, they added a lot to Gauss. I think Gauss is king in the new codex here.
Not that Tesla's bad. Not that Tesla's bad. It's still good.
It is better in cases where you're firing suboptimally, because you don't lose your Tesla anymore.
Right.
But it doesn't spike like it did. So I'm hoping for 3s.
Well, you're hoping for 6s.
Yeah, I only got
did you?
1.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I mean, you did get plenty of hits, though.
I got good, rolled well to hit.
But you're going to be wounding on 5s.
So I'm going to pop that one over to the side.
Yep, that's fine. And we'll remember that.
Nope. Come back. Come on, 5s. 1, 2. Wow. 3, 4 wounds.
4 wounds?
Yep.
All right. I mean, it is technically possible to kill it. It would normally have a 2-up save, which would go to a 4-up, which is what its invuln is. So it was
4.
How many? 4 in total with the one that you got?
Yep.
Oh. I thought it was 4 additional. I'm sorry.
Nope.
All right, so these are going to be 4-ups, and 6s will reflect a mortal wound back on you.
Lovely.
So, all right, so I fail 1. So he'll go down to 3 wounds remaining,
and
1 pops. Do you get a reanimation protocols on that?
I don't believe so.
I don't remember if you get them on mortal wounds or not. I think you do.
It has more to do with when, because I know they don't get it for like psychic powers.
Oh, they don't? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. That's an interesting change. Here, we'll come back after we look up the rule.
Now the real question is how to split these up, because the squad's in range.
Oh yeah, because they've got 12-inch range, correct?
Yes.
So I just want to double check here and make sure.
When we had done the ones in the back.
Yep. So the ones in the back are in range of him, and you only have some that would be in range of the Vanguard if you do want to put those shots into them.
Yeah, because they're what?
There's basically
T3 and then
6-up invuln.
6-up invulns.
Yeah, so you'd be wounding on 3s.
With Shrouds on?
I believe they have a 4-up innate
base, so that'd be a 3-up -2 to 5-up, right?
They have a 4-up base, so 3-up, so 5-up. They'd end up with a 5-up save. Thank you for reminding me of Slawson.
Not a problem.
You want to split?
I'm debating it. I'm wondering how greedy I should
So
get.
there are 4 of the warriors that cannot reach them with their range. So 4 of them would have to go into the Dune Rider.
Yeah, I'm planning on that.
Yeah, I figured.
So what I think I'm gonna do is put 14 of them into the Dune Rider.
Okay.
And 6 of them into the.
That makes perfect sense.
Guys.
Yep. And you're hitting on 2s, don't forget.
Yes.
So
I'm gonna
you got
pray
any
and hope
CP
that.
you want to spend on this one, or?
I believe I actually have any more CP I can use. If I was running Mephrit, I could do a thing where they could dish out mortal wounds on 6s to wound.
Yeah, that's a really cool one.
By the way, that stacks with sniper rifles for death marks.
That's really
So
brutal.
they'll do 2 mortal wounds. All right, so these are going to be on the Dune Rider, hitting on 2s.
Okay. Wounding on 2s and wounding on 5s.
There it is. Okay, and then we're
Wounding
going to
on
hope for something
5s.
like that again.
Yeah, that was a. All right.
So 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
Woo.
Minus 2.
All right, so -1 effectively because
Yep.
the shroud's on. So he's got a 3-up base.
Yep.
I think I'd remember all this stuff after a while.
So be 2
Yeah,
up, 4
so
up.
4 up.
Yep.
All right, so 9 4-ups. I need to make 6 of these. No, I need to make 5 of these to live. So that's
Just
5
enough.
failed. Yep,
Just enough. Does
Just
he
enough.
Explode?
that's what I'm gonna check. Does he explode? No, which is good for me. I'm going to employ a stratagem,
Aha!
which I need to double check the name on.
Safe disembarking.
Basically, it's evacuation sequence. So basically, it's 0 CP, and whenever a Scorpius Dune Rider is destroyed, before any embarked models disembark, until the end of the phase where a model disembarks from that Scorpius Dune Rider model, do not roll to see if it's slain.
Cool.
So basically, they get a free disembarkation, no issues at all that jazz.
That's a very handy strategy.
That's a
Does it
great
put you down to 9 then?
No, it doesn't cost me anything.
Oh,
it's 0.
That's free?
It's
Nice.
free. Yeah, it's
Okay.
really nice.
Cool.
So yeah, I'll be right back after I get them out of the Dune Rider over here, and we'll see you in a moment.
Why don't you let him finish shooting?
Oh
the
yeah, I'm sorry.
Vanguard?
Go ahead and finish because it's not going to change the fact of over there. Yeah, thank you for that. So this is on the Vanguard.
Nope, that was a 1. Sorry.
Okay.
So that many.
Okay, and then wounding on 2s or 3s. I'm sorry.
3s, yeah.
And these guys will have 5-up saves.
4.
All right, so it won't kill them at least. And they have 5-up saves because the Shroud's on. I rolled 5 dice. I don't know
4
why.
of them die.
Yeah, 4 of them die because I can't roll dice apparently. So all right, so I'll pull them and I'll disembark them,
good.
and then we'll come back as a wrap up for the Necron's turn here.
All right. It's desperation o'clock. That shooting phase did not go according to plan.
Really?
So
What according to my plan?
the hope was the Dune Rider would have blown up and the Reapers were going to shoot the priests. That didn't happen. So my options are now stand still, get shot to bits, and then get charged by Electro Priests, and then they proc their 3-up invuln save. Or I charge them, hope to pick off enough of them that they don't kill me first, and see what happens. So,
Yep.
This might look really stupid in retrospect, so future Ian, I'm sorry, but we're gonna go for it. It's a 5-inch charge.
I Overwatch with him, no.
Are you declaring his Vanguard?
It's a 9-inch charge for the
No,
Vanguard.
I am not declaring
'Cause you had to be outside
Vanguard
of 9.
because he piled in forward to make sure it was a very easy charge for him.
Yes, I did.
And at the very least, I won't take mortal wounds on the charge from his dudes. So let's see it.
It's a 3. Would you like to command point that?
Oh, buddy. Oh, I know.
I
I had to take care of that.
I'm gonna do it.
All right.
All
right.
I've convinced
happens?
myself this is the right option.
All right, you made it in.
Just enough.
Just barely. So
Oh,
we'll come back
no.
after he does his charge move in and his pile in.
All right. Well, we've piled in, managed to get 16 of the warriors in there. It's gonna be 2s to hit.
All right. Let's see what we got.
I managed to get 5 ones.
Oof. Oh man, I'm sorry. And then it is 3s to wound.
3s to wound.
So
It's gonna be 3, 6, 7 wounds. If you could
7
kindly
wounds.
fail all of them and you feel no pains, I'll feel better.
so what's the minus on this? Nothing. Well, it doesn't matter.
Minus not.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I got a
Minus
5-up
not, man.
invuln because they got a 6-up base save.
They're
so.
just kicking you in the shins, real hard.
So 5-ups.
All right,
2 of them. You said 7, right?
7, yes.
Right,
You have the right number of dice
Yay!
this time.
Yay! I can count. I swear.
And then
All right,
5s
and
again.
then 5's up. Feel no pains. I only make
4
1
of
of them. So
All
4
right.
go down.
I
That's
feel
actually
a little better.
Yeah, that's actually pretty good. Now I do get my attacks back,
Yep.
which will be as many of them as I can possibly do.
I'm assuming you'll probably pull from the back,
Yep.
so you don't have any worries.
2, 3, 4. I'll put them over here for right now. I'll move them over to
This
the
is gonna
dead pile in a
hurt.
moment. All right, so that's going to be 6 remaining, so that's 12 attacks back. All right. It's 12 attacks back. I'm hitting on 3s, and I'm also going to be wounding on 3s.
Yep. And on 3s.
And I'm not re-rolling anything right now.
Oh, that was probably statistical.
Probably. Missed 3 on 12.
And then 3s
And then
again.
3s again. And 6s are really nice.
Alright, so that's 1,
So-
2, 3 more. And then 5.
So the 6 is
D3 mortal wounds, right?
D3 instead.
Okay, so,
So you'll have 5 saves.
let me roll those real quick.
Yep, they are -2.
So we're looking for 6s.
Okay. So
It's
none.
gonna be 5.
All right, and then D3 mortal wounds, so
plus
3.
So 8. Alright, and then
You'll
we
get your
promptly do reanimation protocols
Yep.
because we're done fighting over there. So
Yep.
we're looking
And
for
I-
5s, re-rolling 1s.
Yep.
Re-rolling 1s. 2.
So 2 come back. All right,
So we lose 6 of them.
and I got 8 on my tally for thin their ranks from that. Because 2 ended up coming back from that. And then we have morale. Your Necrons will actually have to take morale.
Once, yes. Alright.
It's all right, my Electro Priests also have to.
Yep. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of morales to do
We
at this
do.
point.
Do you want me to go ahead and do mine first, or would
Sure.
you like to go ahead and do yours first? Because you've only got the 1.
Sure, why not? So I've lost 6 over there. They're leadership 10, so it's I'm looking for 4.
Yeah, 4 below, you're good.
That figures.
And you can't re-roll those
Nope.
either.
So that's gonna be 1 gone.
Do you mind if I just pull one here? Does it matter which one? I'm not going to pull the one.
Here, I'm
closest
just gonna
to the
put a die over there.
Okay, cool. So then you've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13
4,
remaining.
6, 8, 10, 12, 13. And then we're looking for 1s only because
Ones
they're not
only,
below
'cause they're
half
not below
strength
half.
yet.
Correct. So
That time I roll another
2.
2-1, so we're gonna lose 3 to morale.
all right, and we'll pull those in a moment here.
All right.
All right, so I've got 3 different morale checks I need to make. I've got my Cataphren Destroyers, I've got my Skitarii Vanguard in there, and I have my Electro Priests as well. So we'll start with the Electro Priests. They lost 4, their leadership 8. So on a 5-up, I will lose more.
Big money.
Nope, they're good. All right, that was the most important one for me, honestly.
Yep.
4?
Yeah.
So 4 plus
4 plus
lost
4 is 8.
Yeah, 8.
So I only lost 4.
Okay.
So they're good. The Vanguard are only 7, and they lost 4. So on a 4-up, I will fail. Nope, they're good. And then the Cataphren Destroyer is also 7. He lost 2, so only on a 6 will he fail. Nope. All right.
Okay.
Those were very important rolls for me because I don't have a ton of units on the field right now. So the more I can keep on the field, the better. Do you have anything else that you need to do at the end of your turn, or are you good?
Nope.
All right. So we will come back after the movement phase here of the AdMech. All right, so we're back here with the end of AdMech movement phase. I'll go over it real quick, and then I'll do my heals, which is only one of them. We'll get to in just a moment here. So over on this side of the battlefield, all I did was move my Vanguard out behind the Electro Priest there. That's all he did. This Dune Crawler moved up a little bit just to get a little bit better line of sight on some things. My Daedalus is staying put. As much as the +1 to hit is useful, I don't need it this turn. So I'm going to use him to raise a banner over here. This Dune Crawler stayed still. My Warlord and my other Tech Priest Dominus moved up with the Cataphrons, trying to get as much stuff as I can.
Castellans.
Stellans, sure, those guys too. I mean, they also moved up with the Cataphron. The Cataphron Destroyer's over here. I was just double checking his range to the Warlord, so he will also get the Warlord popped the aura of unmodified 6s in the shooting phase, give an additional hit, which can be really, really useful here. We'll see what happens. Destroyer moved up. my Iron Striders moved up and the Vanguard moved up to here, they're also going to be not doing anything this turn besides raising a banner. So that'll give me 2 banners at the end of this turn, so that'll help me out a lot in future turns. At least I'm starting to gather some points with that. That being said, let me go ahead and do the heal for my Castellan robot here. So it'll be D3 plus 1 because of the guy who's doing it. He has the Necromechanic. And then he will also have the ability to re-roll it because he has the Autocaduceus. So let's see what it is. So 1, so I'll go ahead and re-roll that. 2, 2. Okay, so he's fully healed. So he heals 3, and he's back up to full. That was all the wounds I have to worry about right now. So now we're going to do some fun things. So at the end of my movement phase, I'm going to spend 1 command point, taking me down to 10. And I'm going to BINHARIC override my Castellan robots, and they're going to go into... I want to make sure I say it right. The shooty shoot portion of it, but I want to make sure I actually say it right because, you know, might as well go for it. It is the Protector Protocol. Yes. Aha, I was right. All right, so they're going to go into the Protector Protocol. Then we're going to do some other things here. In my shooting phase, now, starting my shooting phase, I believe. Make sure. Yes, cool. I'm going to spend 2 points to use Elimination Volley. So the Castellan robots and the Cataphrone Destroyer will both get +1 to their hit rolls. I can't make them any better than that right now, so no big deal at that point. And I believe, yes, here we are. We're going to start with the Cataphrons. No, actually, I am going to start with the Cataphron. Aha.
There you go.
Yeah, let's start with the Cataphrone. So he is going to go. I'm going to wait for doing Wrath of Mars until I get to the Castellans. It's going to go on them. There's no point in it not going on them. All right. So the Cataphrone Destroyer is going to fire into the Black-Ringed Immortal Squad. So it is 5 shots. He will be hitting on, I believe, 3s now because of the plus that I gave him. Yes. So he is hitting on 3s now. Re-rolling 1s, and 6s will generate an additional hit. Yep. And this is with the heavy grav cannon.
Yep.
So, okay. So re-rolling 1s. All right, so 2 misses.
We're making a proud tradition
with 2
of
hits.
1s into 2s, right?
Yeah, we really are. So 5 hits, basically. Yep. It is only strength 5, so I'll be winning on...
T5.
Yeah, so I'll be winning on 4s, but it will be -3. So, only 1 wound.
All right. And then
-3, so 6 up save.
6.
Yep.
No.
Nope.
And then
it's it doesn't really
matter in this case. And then he's done shooting, reanimation. Yes.
Yes, he does come back. All right. So it does add to my tally. So I'm up to 10 models slain at this point.
Pop him back. So I have 1 more guy onto the objective there.
All right. So that's that, and then we'll go ahead and do the Iron Striders. Now I'm debating on do I want to use theirs? Yeah. It's a +1 to wound. Here, give me 1 second, I'll be right back. All right, so sorry about that. Just needed to double check a couple of the rules here. So I'm going to pop Protector Doctrina Imperative on the Iron Strider Ballistari, which will put me down to 7 command points. Burning through them today.
And I'm also going to pop 1 command point for Quantum Deflection, bringing me down to 6 once I find it. There's 6.
Yeah, and these are going to be going into these are going to be going into the Doomsday Arc back there. So these will be hitting on 2s now.
Yep.
I believe I'm definitely outside of 6 of the Warlord, which is kind of sad. Wish I thought about that, but it's all right. Didn't think about it at first and kind of moved everything separately. So hitting on 2s and re-rolling 1s because of yep. All right, and then these are strength 9.
And then with quantum shielding, it'll be going on 4s.
Yep. 4s.
Real healthy.
So 2. Your D6 damage you pop, but you have a 4-up invuln, right? I'll let him go through for now.
Yep.
Yep.
All right, so we're looking for 4-up invuln saves. I will pass 1, fail 1.
Would you like to re-roll that?
There's an Icarus array coming, as well as possibly a neutron laser. Yeah, I'll spend 1.
All right.
For the opportunity.
Yep. Nope. All right, so D6 damage. 1.
Would you like to command point that?
Yes, that I will definitely command point, putting me down to 6.
All right.
3. All right, that's
Respectable.
That's better.
I will find a dice to mark that up
Yep, sure thing.
on your warpath.
Oh, it's definitely a warpath. All right. So we'll come next to actually the Dune Crawler with the Icarus Array. We'll go ahead and do him next. So the Heavy Stubber, I'm going to put into the Silver Immortals here. Silver Banded Immortals. Actually, no, the black.
Black.
The black.
Squad black. Got it.
Squad black, because I'm definitely within range.
Yep.
Everything else is going to go into your Doomsday Arc.
Sure.
Because I just need to take that thing down as quickly as I can.
Oh, it is also one of my...
It is, yeah. If I can take it down, it's, effectively an extra 5 points for me.
Yes, sir.
All right, so we will start with the Cognos Heavy Stubber into the Black Squad. So hitting on 3s. Yes? Yes, 3s. Haha. Rerolling 1s. Wow. Okay. Well, so much for that.
Good talk.
Yeah, exactly. Good talk. So we will start with the Gatling rocket launcher. So it would normally be 3s, but because you have fly, I'm hitting on 2s.
That's the beauty of the Icarus Array.
Yep.
Yep.
So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. All right, so they all hit. This is strength 6. What is your toughness?
6.
Oh, there was a 6 in there? Yeah, so that's an additional hit then.
Okay.
Because he's within 6 of my Warlord there.
I believe you.
It's all right. It's all right. We have it on camera, so we're good.
It's going to be 6s. Force.
Force? Okay. So force to wound.
Quantum shielding is always force.
Yep. That's true. So
2.
that's 2 wounds. They are -2.
All right, and so that's going to be... Yep, it's just going to be the
4-up invuln?
4-up invuln.
Okay. So make
one
one fail.
fail one.
It's only 1 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then we'll do the
Down to
Icarus
10.
Twin Auto Cannon. So this is also hitting on 4 shots. Also hitting on 2s, and 6s generate an additional hit. So 5 hits, strength 7, so 4s.
Yes, sir.
So 2 again.
Still getting used to
This is only
that.
-1,
Getting that consistent.
which I think is still your 4 because it's 3 up base.
I
Yeah.
think so.
So, but these are 2.
Would they have been taking a -1 from the dense cover?
He does not know.
Okay, he
No,
ignores.
because he can see
okay,
your butt there.
Yeah, that's right.
Because you could see me.
Yep.
Yep.
Makes sense.
So 2 go through. That's 4 damage.
Alrighty.
And then last thing is the Daedalus Missile Launcher. This will be hitting on a 2, rerolling 1. All right, hits. Wounds on a 4. Wounds, -3. And this is the big one. This is the D6.
Be nice
the
if
dice
I could keep it in the dice tray.
All right, so D6 damage. 4.
Alrighty. Well, that hurt.
Yeah, that was important.
Need
I
that.
needed that to do well.
Wounds.
Ooh. All right. So let's see. What do I have left? Let's go ahead and do my non-Warlord Dominus. I want to see if he's in range of it.
Probably
No, he's not.
2 inches
All right.
short.
Yep. So I'm gonna save them for a little bit later. Neutron Laser Boy. I can see your butt outside of that, but I can also see that one over there, and I haven't done anything to that one yet.
It also doesn't have a 4-up invuln.
It also doesn't have a 4-up invuln, and I'm firing the neutron laser into it.
Sure.
Um,
It would be -1 from the dense, but
yes, but I'm be hitting on 4s.
6s are extra
6s
shots.
are additional shots.
It's not a bad.
Yeah, because I've got the Castellans I can fire into that as well, so I'm not
Yep.
terribly worried about that. All right, so for him, we will do the Cognos Heavy Stubber into the Black Squad, because I'm pretty sure you're within 36 there.
I would dare say so.
Oh, yeah, you're definitely in 36.
Yep.
Because I hadn't even gotten to 36 yet. All right, so hitting on 3s. All right, 3 hits. Strength 4 only, so wounding on 5s.
Yeah.
1 wound.
1 wound. AP
Nothing.
for 3. Okay.
All right. Just to get it out of the way. All right, so neutron laser. This is the big one.
And this is going into.
This is going into that.
Far Doomsday.
Yeah, the far
Yep.
Doomsday Arc, because I need to put some. I need to damage it a little bit at least. So 3 shots.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 4s.
Hoping for
but
6s.
Hoping for 6s, yes. Yep. I'm
Well,
alright with
check that out. And then wounding
All
on
right.
4.
Wounding on 4s.
Which is strange.
Oh.
And we already see P reroll.
Yeah, I
earlier,
already
didn't we?
roll. Oh, wow.
I don't see that every day.
Nope. All right. Well,
I understand. That was my shooting phase.
Oh no, I know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I did a lot to your one Doomsday.
Oh yeah,
so
absolutely.
Far. And I still have my Castellans to shoot and my
mean,
two.
You can't hit the broadside of a barn anymore.
Yeah,
too,
pretty much.
So.
So my Castellans now, I'm actually going to split their fire a little bit. I am going to go ahead and pop Wrath of Mars for 2 CP. So that'll put me down to 4 CP.
Good times.
All right, so they're going to get a crap ton of shots. They're getting 18 each
18
right now.
each, yeah.
So I'm going to put, I think my best bet for this, because they are going to be hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s and 6s are going to generate additional hits, unmodified 6s.
Yeah.
I'm going to put one of them into the Doomsday Arc, okay? And then I'm going to put, I'm going to do it. I'm going to split them completely. I'm going to do one into this Immortal Squad,
One
and
into
one
silver,
into,
one into black.
and one into black.
Okay.
So
Which one would you like to start with?
let's start with.
And yeah, he's not gonna. This guy, if that's the guy shooting at,
Yeah,
him,
that's
will
going to
have
be the
an
guy
issue,
shooting. Yeah,
so
yeah,
we're
yeah.
good.
Yeah, they're all going to be hitting at normal because I've definitely got people who have line of sight properly.
Yep. Yep.
All right.
Boys
So-
and girls, what did we learn about splitting shots?
Hey, you know what?
It
I'm
always
going for it.
works. It always
I am
works,
taking
guys.
the chance with it. We will see what happens. It may blow up in my face, but you know what? It's cool.
So did my last shooting phase.
Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So, let's get there.
18 shots.
Yep,
Hitting
18
on
shots.
threes, re-rolling one.
Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. We're going to start with the Doomsday Arc.
Doomsday Arc time.
Doomsday Arc, all right? So, hitting on
Time to
3s,
clutch some saves.
re-rolling 1s.
Re-rolling ones.
I'm really happy I'm re-rolling 1s because I rolled I rolled 1-6. So that'll stay in there. These are the re-rolls.
Adding in those.
Yep. So, and then so only missed 3, and these are strength 6, I believe.
Yep.
So
Wounding on 4s.
Wounding on 4s. Yep.
And then what are the Wrath of Mars
So
again?
6s are mortal wounds.
It's dead.
Yep.
Does it explode? Hopefully not. No. It doesn't.
I was kind of hoping it would.
Yeah.
All right. So that's 1 down. And then we'll go ahead and do black next.
Yep.
The black squad. So this will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. So how many 6s do we got there? 3?
3. Yep.
3.
It's a
So
match
that's
of
those
3
two.
twos.
Yep. Well, I had 4 twos.
Right, so you
And
missed
then
one so
re-roll.
far.
Missed 2. These will be wounding on 3s.
Yep. Mortal wounds. It's on black, right?
Yeah, this is on black. So 2 mortal wounds, and that's in addition, correct? In addition, yes.
Oh. Okay.
So that's 5, 10, 14 wounds at -2.
14 minus 2, so they're looking for 5s.
Yep.
I need to make a large number of these. I don't think I made enough.
You made a good bit of them, though. I mean, that's not
4. That's going to be 3.
bad. That's 10.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that's
10. They're
10
all
remaining,
dead.
yeah. So that squad wiped.
There was a brief moment, like a month in early 9th, where their new flyer came out and they lowered the price of the Cognis of their phosphor blasters.
Oh, yeah?
So each robot was 110 points with the full with their weapons, and you're just like,
Why wouldn't you run all
I
of
would just
them?
bring 20 of them, and
Yeah,
you're
really.
just like, this is not fun. Like, no one would play you. It was great.
All right, so then last one firing into the last squad of Immortals there.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Yet again. Very thankful for the re-rolling of 1s here. I got 1-6 only. In that. 2 more.
There's your 2 other 6.
Yep, pretty much. All right, and then wounding on 3s. 6s are mortals. That's a lot of 6s. That's 4 6s there. And then that many wounds. So 6, 12, only 13 wounds, but 4 mortals in addition.
So I need to. Well, I guess
So there's
technically I've
6
got 2
remaining.
guys in cover there, so I'll.
Okay, so roll them set. Do you want to start with them?
I gotta.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm gonna.
So
lose
they're
the
so
whole
they're on
squad.
3. They're on 4s then.
So first one on 4.
Okay.
Why are they on 4s?
Because he's in cover.
I got
He
like
doesn't get
2.
cover from
Oh,
their
that's-
phosphor weapons.
Oh, do they ignore cover?
Does not receive the benefit of cover. Yep.
Okay.
So,
Well,
so you
I
made
passed
1 so far. Failed 1, and then just roll the rest of them.
Yeah.
Thank you for reminding me, Robbie. I totally forgot about that.
Oh, that was a 6 there.
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
fine. But how many are dead?
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's 6.
7, 8, 9, 10,
plus-
11.
Yeah, that's
So.
the whole squad again.
Whew. That was
awful.
That was a big gamble that really paid off.
You saw it first? Split fire that worked.
Yeah, really. All right, so now
First
your
time on the
warlord
channel.
is in range of my 2 data smiths, or not data smiths, Dominus.
Necron bodies falling from the sky.
Pretty
Bit-
much, yeah.
Only bits.
So
There's
they
not
both have
much
eradication
left.
rays. So
Oh boy.
we'll go ahead and start with my warlord in the back. It doesn't really matter.
Sure.
It's D3 shots, so 3 shots, and they are hitting on 4s, or I'm sorry, 3s because I moved, and they are heavy,
Okay.
and they don't ignore that. So 3 hits, and strength 6, toughness 5. I'm
5,
assuming. All right, so 3s. So 2 wounds at -2.
All right. So looking for 2 4-ups.
Fail them
Nice.
both. So that's 2 damage.
Okay.
2 damage total, not each.
Okay. So
That would be
down,
really overpowered.
down to 3.
Okay, and then the other one here is going to fire into him. Only 1 shot. Hitting on 3s, hits. Wounding on 3s, wounds,
Oh, got in the box.
and
Another damage.
he's down to 2.
Yep.
I think that's actually... Oh, he can't target him because he's not the closest, and he's within 3. He does have a rad carbine, and he can't do anything else.
18
He's got an
inches
18
on
inch
the
range.
score packs?
Yeah, sure, why not? I'll fire him into them. It's 3 shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. I believe they're hitting on 3s. Or are they-
Probably.
Yep, hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s. So 2 hits. And then it's only strength 3, so I'll be wounding on...
5s.
Are they T5? Okay. Just wanted to make sure. 1 wound. It's 2 damage instead of 1, if you fail. It's no AP, though.
Does that count as in the box if it's on the top?
No, it doesn't.
Okay. It's a valid
Yeah,
question,
okay, doesn't
but
matter.
I'll fail it anyway
Yep,
for
so
you.
it's 2 damage. All right. I believe that is all of my shooting.
Way charges.
I don't have any charges to declare.
So I guess as the defender, I fight first. Over
Yes,
there?
you will fight first over there, so...
I guess I'll pile in and
The Vanguard?
see if I can.
Doesn't want to charge?
No, because I want to keep him alive, just in case. He's also a troop choice, so he'll be able to, if I wipe them this turn, he'll be able to OPSEC it. It doesn't make a difference.
It goes. They go to
Because
5.
he's only strength
Or-
5.
Yeah.
They're T4, so they go down to T3.
What's the strength of your staff, though?
Plus
5. So he
Oh,
goes up to
strength,
5.
yeah, I go up to
versus
5.
yeah.
T3.
So that's why I
it
decided
doesn't
not to
help.
move them in.
He's trying to keep it alive so he can raise a banner for
Yep.
using a cheap unit, basically. So
Basically.
I'm going to pile them in so I get
Alright.
everyone to attack, and
Yep.
he's no longer screened,
2,
but
4,
it's
6,
I need the
8, 10,
attacks.
12, 14. 14 attacks.
14 attacks.
Still hitting on 2s.
Yep, 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14 we said?
14, yes.
What makes the hit on
Three,
twos to get the
six.
my
My
will
will be done. Yep. And it
9,
lasts until
12,
his next
14.
command phase.
Yep.
So, which is very useful, actually. So,
Might save my bacon yet. We'll see.
yep,
Okay, yeah. I mean, that netted me a couple extra hits.
yep.
And then looking for 3s. Oh, that is not what I was looking for. 5.
All right, have 5 dice. So 5 up, 5 up. So I make 2 there,
All right, and then more 5-ups.
make 1. So I lose 2.
I'll take it.
So I'm down to 4 left in the squad.
Don't they have the 3-up involved?
No,
No,
they
I
haven't
didn't.
killed
I didn't
anything
wipe
yet.
the unit yet.
They're gonna punch each other to the end of days.
So that's 8 attacks back on you, with my 4 guys remaining.
Yep.
So hitting on 3s,
wounding on 3s. Nice. Very nice.
Miss. Wounding on 3s and 6s are
Good.
really good.
Yes.
So
There's
it's
the
2 6s.
All right,
So this
why
is
don't we-
instead of.
Okay, so go ahead and roll those.
Well,
let's,
you gotta make your saves against
That's
these.
5.
So 5.
Or 6s. Pass 1.
All right, so
That's
4.
gonna be 4 so far,
Yep, and then
plus
2d3.
another 4. So that's 8 dead total.
Mm-hmm.
Now reanimation.
Yep.
Looking for 5s.
Rerolling once.
Rolling ones.
You got 2 so far.
3, so I lose 5.
Yep. Okay. And I am going to spend 3 to have them fight again. because I need to try and pull them off of that objective as soon as I can. And if I can also, actually, do I have enough to do that? The other thing that I want to do? I don't think so, but yeah, I don't, but it's okay. I'll live with it. So I'm going to spend 3. Don't put myself down to 1. And they will get to fight again. So it's 8 attacks again on 3s. Not
a little
nearly
more
as
human
effective.
that time.
Yep. And then
3s again.
3s again. 6s are really nice. Jeez. So you get 1 save.
Woohoo!
Nope. All right, and then 2d3 mortals. Only 2.
3 more dead.
3 more.
I get
I
one
get
more
one back.
so I lose 2 more. Oh boy.
Yeah, you got 4 back in total that turn from them. Is that correct?
Yeah, I've lost 2, 4, 6, 7 that turn. So,
Right, but you also got 4 back that I killed, so it's 11 total for my thin the ranks.
Sure.
So I believe that is all for my turn. So we will go to the morale phase. They definitely owe me a morale
Oh yeah.
because they lost 7.
I
so-
cannot afford to have them die at this point. I'm gonna.
You sure?
Gonna insane bravery them for 2.
All
Drop
right.
me to 3. This is the only thing keeping me on objectives right now.
I just want to hug you, Ian.
We're gonna scrape through this if we can.
So on the plus side, you do control more objectives than me.
yeah, I will get some primary points
Yeah,
until
you're
I'm
gonna-
all dead.
Yep.
All right.
So we'll come back at the end of your actually your command phase because.
Yeah.
Well, actually, do you have much to do in your command phase right now, realistically?
I mean, he's gonna my will be done himself.
Oh,
My new protocol for the turn, which I just lost the page of, is Vengeful Stars.
All right, we'll check that in a second.
And
I'm going to go ahead and do mechanicals real quick before we forget. So one that the Daedalosus will get is reroll 1s, shooting phase, and then Mars 1 is 4, so Shroud Slam again. I am A-okay with that.
You roll 2 for Mars?
Yes, the second one is for everyone but the Daedalosus, because the Daedalosus does not have the Mars keyword. So, all right, so we'll come back at the. Or do you just want to do your command phase now?
Yeah, he's gonna give my will be done to himself. It's not gonna do much for him at this point.
Not really. He heals
but-
up 1 though, doesn't he? From living metal.
Yes, he will go up to 3. As far as Vengeful Stars goes, I'm gonna go with 6s are a bonus AP.
Okay.
The wound.
That's in shooting.
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
There's a fighty version of that as well.
Right.
But, I don't have that right now.
Gotcha.
So as far as other command phase stuff goes, oh my god. They had a 5-up invul that whole time and I didn't use it.
Oh, we live and we learn,
Well,
right?
yep. There's nothing to be done about that at this point.
Well, also, it's a new rule for them too, yeah?
Well, they've changed the way it works a few times. In fact, I'm not even sure it applies to melee attacks. I'm going to find out right now, though.
Gotcha.
So it is select 1 dynasty unit until the start of your next command phase. Yeah, it's just 5-up invul and save now.
Ah, man.
Well, that would have made a big difference.
You gonna put that on them again?
Yeah, I'm going to give them a
I
5-up
figured.
invul and save this
Yeah.
time.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he'll also use his hyper material ablator on himself, so he counts as being in cover.
Okay.
Yeah. So we'll come back after some moving.
All right, sounds good.
All right. So end of the movement phase. He hauled butt over this way. The scarabs have moved to screen him.
Did you advance with him?
Yes, he did, and then I've subtracted 2 for the.
Gotcha. I just wanted to make sure
terrain there.
because I didn't quite catch that when you were doing it.
Yep. No, we are good to go. He has
Awesome.
stayed still. The warriors have fallen back out of combat. I'm still holding that objective right now. Chronomancer's moved around. I realized earlier the Chronometron, unlike last edition, actually applies in melee as well. I haven't given them that for the
5-up
last
invul.
turn here,
Yeah.
so c'est la vie. I will live and learn. This is my first game with the new codex, so. Scorpex are moving around here. I need them to make that charge into the robots here, brave the Overwatch, and cut them to ribbons, or there's no hope of coming back into this game.
Did you increase your command points?
Yes, I am up to 4 currently.
Yep.
Best case scenario, maybe I can crawl my way back into this thing, and it will take some hot dice to do, so let's find out. All right,
All right.
First things first, Doomsday Arc.
Yep.
It's undamaged.
It is because
so
I whiffed. Or you saved one or the other. I think I whiffed.
That was the
that was the really
wound
really,
rolls.
Oh god.
So the big cannon going into the Icarus array boy.
You mean the neutron laser?
Yes,
Because
that.
you can't see the Icarus. Well, you might be able to, but either way.
We're shooting that one.
This one. Okay, cool. It is
so-
-1
yeah,
because of
so
the dense cover there.
D6 shots. 4 shots. I will take that.
That's very good.
Hitting on 4s. Average. Wounding on 3s for strength 10.
Yep.
2 wounds at -5.
All right, so they have 5-up invulns, and
Rerolling
because
ones.
he's within 6 of the other Dune Crawler, he rerolls 1s on that. Oh, come on. All right, so I made 1.
That's 1 fail 1. D6.
Yeah, I'll take it.
I was gonna say you have all the repair people in the world
Yeah, I
nearby,
do.
so 5 damage.
Oof. All right, so that brings him down to 6.
Okay.
I always thought they had more wounds than that. Than 11.
Now the real trick is, so this Chronomancer has 1 really good shot. How many wounds does that thing have left?
6. It is still in its top bracket as well, even if I don't keep it.
So
You could,
Here's
in
the-
theory, kill it.
here's the crazy thing. If I hit wound, do the auto wound thing again, and he fails to save, and I roll max damage, I'll blow it up, or at least kill it. But then I still have 4 Electro Priests to worry about here. I could try suicide charging the Chronomancer in and hope he takes another 1 or 2 of them down, and then they'll cut him to ribbons. Less than ideal, but what can I do? Otherwise, he shoots the Electro Priests and then tries to finish them off, which is going to be really, really tough.
Would you like to have a think?
Yeah, let me think about it a little bit more.
All right. We'll be right back in just a second, guys.
So, like a dum-dum, I forgot my flyer arrays. They're going into the Electro Priest, and that'll make my life decisions a little bit easier. So hitting on
Yeah.
3s.
We just wanted you to repeat yourself like a dum-dum twice.
Hey, it worked, didn't it? And
Wow.
man, did I roll like a chump.
Wow.
I think I missed more than I hit.
So
And-
it's still only 3s to wound, which is a plus.
Okay, so the wound roll was pretty good, so it's gonna be 6 at -1.
All right, so 5 ups. 5 up invulns.
Yep.
3, and then
then-
5 up feel no pains.
You gotta yell, it's electric, woogie woogie.
No.
Otherwise he'll die.
Nope.
Oh yeah, they did die.
What did I do? Now say it's electric woogie woogie and roll it again.
It's electric woogie woogie.
Electric slide.
I only said 1.
One more word.
That's all right.
That's what you get.
But now I'm going to do this.
Oh yeah, I would.
Because if he is going to charge them, it's going to be a lot more difficult.
Yep. All right, so now what I'll do is fire the Chronomancer's staff at the neutron laser crawler.
Makes much
Oh
more sense.
boy.
So
Hitting on 3s, right?
Hitting on 3s, yes.
Get it
It'll hit.
done.
I will spend another command point to make it auto wound.
Oh, there's a surprise. All right, so he's got a 5 up invuln. Rerolling 1s.
Darn it!
Yes!
Ah, it was a good idea.
That was
but
a really
it didn't
good
work.
That was a very good idea.
All right, so now it's charge o'clock.
Yep.
We're gonna go with the important one first. The Scorpex, they need to get into these robots and
All
cut
right,
them
let's
to
double
ribbons.
check the. Let's just double check the range to be on the safe side.
Should be.
So you are just inside 8. So
So-
you'll need a 7-inch charge.
okay.
I am, however,
Gonna Overwatch.
going to
of course.
Overwatch.
So that's
it would
last
be
command point, and then
54 shots.
We'll
So
come back in a moment
yeah,
here.
I gotta get all the dice together. All right, so we're back. I have not big enough hands to do all the shots, so I'm doing half at a time.
And I'm also going to spend 1 CP on the
Mm-hmm.
way in for Whirling Onslaught to subtract 1 from the wound roll as they spin like Beyblades and deflect bullets.
Can you act that out for us?
No.
We want enough room.
I just did it. Do you want to see it again?
Show me
Go ahead.
I know Star Wars kid.
So these will be hitting on 6s, and 6s do explode.
And then, are they still re-rolling 1s as well?
They are still re-rolling 1s because they are within the aura of the whatchamacallit.
That one, yes.
Yes, that one.
All right.
These
so
are all that was a
healthy.
6. That was not a 6.
And then 1 more there.
Yep. All right, so that's all current hits. These are the re-rolls. One
One more
more.
hit. There we go.
So that's
I would just take the wounds aside and roll the hits again.
yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Word.
So I've got all the hits already out on this over here. Or all the
So you got
dice.
7 hits so far.
Yep.
And do it again.
14 hit.
14. Over/under is 14. Let's see it.
Are you putting money on this?
No, I mean, that
Uh,
7 counts as 14.
There was another 6
Oh yeah, that is
there.
yeah. What was there?
So
I
1,
pulled
2,
6
3.
out so
no,
far.
yeah, I'm saying you
Oh,
have
the
6
ones.
so far.
Yeah, I have 6 so far. And this is all doubled, by the way. These are all 6s I've rolled.
Woohoo!
So 7.
14, like I said.
So 14 times 2, so 28 hits on Overwatch. So that's 7.
Oh, it hurts. It hurts so bad.
Tastes
that.
like burning.
Tastes like regret.
All right.
Delicious regrets.
So 28 hits out of 54 shots.
Yep.
And these are wounding on 4s though, because your toughness 5, right?
Yeah. Toughness
Okay.
5 minus
I'm strength
1 to
6.
wound,
Yep. So
fours.
4s. So that's a bit of a saving grace, and 6s are not mortals. So let me pull out all of the wounds.
Did he say 54 shots, 28 hit?
Yep.
That's
Doubling the 6. The 6 is counting as double.
Yep.
With reroll 1s. It's still
So
a
no
good
rerolls
roll.
of 1s there.
Still a good.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 wounds. At minus 2.
2,
Worth
4,
the
6,
CP.
8,
Yeah,
10,
I'd say so.
12, 14.
They're only 1 damage apiece though.
that
14
was like
wounds. Minus 2.
Minus 2, yes.
perfectly
so
50%.
5s.
Yep. That was not as well as you were hoping it was.
So we got 4 so far.
Yep.
And then
You got
that's
one
gonna
guy
be 1
on-
guy dead, 2 guys dead.
You have 1 guy on.
So that
2
guy,
wounds.
this guy kills 1,
Yep.
kills 2, kills 3,
And leaves
and
1
one
on
guy
there.
has 1 wound.
So
So-
I'll let you pull them in a moment here.
All right, and that
But-
so I've lost 3. That means I get 9 dice
yes.
in the reanimation pool of goodness.
And not enough. Only 2.
I really want to be really stupid about this.
I don't think you can reroll it with command point. Because command reroll is very specific as to what it can reroll.
Sure. So nothing happens. That's
All right.
cool.
So 3 go down,
1,
and 1 is on 1, correct?
2.
Yeah, because it was 2 carryover.
3 of them are dead. 1 of them's on 1 wound, and now we actually have the charge itself.
Yep.
Here we go.
Lead to 7.
Hey,
you
they're
got it
in.
at least. That's a plus.
Yep.
Your plasma sight, sadly, will be out of range of them.
I'll try the long bomb charge and see
Yeah.
if we can get like a 12 or something.
Yep.
I doubt it will work, but that. Dude, can the plasma sight keep up? I highly doubt it. No.
Nope.
Plasma sight, goodbye.
But
He did his job though.
When does that happen again?
We said at the charge phase. The
Oh,
start of the
right,
charge
right,
phase.
yeah,
We just rolled
'cause
that a second ago.
Anytime he's outside of it, it
Yep.
dies.
Yeah. At the end of the phase, he dies because he's not close enough to anything.
Yep. You did, however, do his thing on there. We didn't roll it on camera. We forgot that it was at the start. He was going to do it anyway, no matter what. He rolled a 3 for it, so he did kill an extra one from it.
The
But-
Chronomancer is going to charge the last Electro Priest and see if
Go
I can
for it.
polish him off.
It's going to be
10 will get me in.
Oh, definitely.
Get me away from that Vanguard, though.
Yep. I figured that's about where you want to
We'll
go.
right there.
Okay, cool.
All right. So there are no CP to interrupt with.
Nope. I am totally out of CP right now. Top of turn 2 and out of CP.
Very cool. So what we have is
my CP was all very well spent.
1. Oh, I agree. So each of the Reap Blades has 4 attacks.
Yep.
The Thresher has 5.
Okay, so
And
you've
they're all
got
just going into the
2
robots.
Reap Blades and 1 Thresher.
Yeah.
Okay.
The gold will be the Reap Blades.
Okay.
And then the 5 attacks are the Thresher. So they are hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s for themselves.
Yep, because they hate everything.
Yes.
2 misses so far.
Healthy.
Now you're a bonus strength because of the plasma sight,
Yes.
correct?
So that would take the Reap Blades up to strength 8 and the Thresher up to strength 6.
Okay, so
The
the Reap Blade will be wounding on 3s then.
Yeah. And then the other one's on 4s.
Yep. Ooh.
1 Thresher at -3 and 3 Reap Blades at -4.
Okay, so the 3 Reap Blades are going to go through no matter what.
Does your invul not work in melee?
No, it's not.
Okay, so
It's only
is-
against shooting attacks.
so that is 6 damage, so 1 dies.
Okay.
And then this one's 3 and that one's 2 if you
All right,
fail.
so 6 up save. Nope.
Alright, so one's
so
left
one's
on
down to
1
1, and the other one's still at full. Let me see if the guy explodes. Nope, he does not.
Actually, I was kind of hoping at this point he would have.
Yeah, I mean, it
Would
wouldn't
have
have
killed
been
the
bad.
last one and then killed me, and
I'm going to go ahead and take this one out.
why not?
Doesn't really matter which one I take, and then 1 is left on 1.
Okay.
And then I will get their attacks back. because even though they are in Protector Doctrine, they do still get a
I'll
fight
take
back.
my other charger real
Oh,
quick,
yes, I'm sorry.
too.
I apologize.
No worries.
ahead and
So we
gather
have the
the
Abyssal Staff.
Okay.
Or
The
Entropic Staff,
that one.
and then 3 Chronotendril attacks.
Okay, and these are hitting on 3s.
Yes, sir.
So that
The one that
misses.
mattered misses.
Alright.
These are wounding on 3, strength 4.
Okay.
1 wound. 2 wounds, no
2
AP.
Alright, still 5 open wounds. Make 1, fail 1, and
Please
then
give me this.
5 up, feel no pain. Yep.
He
He's
did
gone.
it! The hero we all needed.
Aw, my electric.
I take victories where I can.
Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and do my attacks back with my Castellans now.
Let's do it.
So these will be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
No
Apparently they,
rerolls.
in shooty mode, they are less punchy.
I believe the Dominus is only shooting attacks, correct? For his
would've thought it was
his reroll
everything.
ones. Where is it? Only in the shooting phase, yep.
Fair enough.
Just wanted to make sure. So what was that, 2 wounds? Or 2 hits?
2 hits. Yes.
Strength 6.
Toughness 5.
Yep. So,
I
and
don't
you,
think Whirling Onslaught applies to melee attacks.
well, it doesn't matter because it's a separate, different phase.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's true. It might be. Is it
It
for the battle
says
round
until
or
the end of the phase.
Okay. Would you like to use it again? Because I'll be wounding on 3s.
Might be the
No
difference.
AP, and only 1 damage.
What's the strength?
Strength 6?
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Down to 1.
So 4s to wound, 1 wound, no AP. Because they don't have their.
They're good.
Okay. All right. So that's all for that. Yeah.
Yep.
I don't owe you morale anywhere because the robots obviously can't fail.
Yep.
They're leadership 10. Can your destroyers fail, or are they leadership 10 as well?
The whole army across the board actually is leadership 10. So
Okay,
they're,
that's
they're
what
okay.
I thought. I just
They're
wanted to make
okay
sure.
If I had lost 1 more, I could have failed on a 6.
Well, no, because
No.
it'd still be at.
Do Necrons have a fight twice stratagem?
I don't believe so.
I
and
believe
he's
it
down
is
to
locked.
1 CP anyway.
It is locked to only
Oh,
It's
the
okay.
Nihilus.
flayed ones.
Oh yeah, I think it is locked only to them. Just like mine's only locked to the
That is one thing
Electro
that
Priests.
GW is doing that I'm not a huge fan of. is-
locking certain units to it.
Yeah, that's
It depends
Yeah.
on what it is. Because like for Admech, if you had Castellan robots with the melee attacks, it would be brutal to have them fight.
Yeah,
twice.
so Storm of Flensing Blades, 2 CP to fight again with the unit of flayed ones, but I don't own those.
I don't
so
blame you.
they are crazy expensive.
They are.
Although-
they're
For-
super
it's
expensive
like
now.
They come in
45.
boxes of 5 too.
Yeah, they're so
And they're
expensive.
only good if you run them in big blobs.
All right,
Yep.
so that's the end of your turn. Yes.
Yes.
All right. So we will.
At the end of the turn, I will get 2 4 points for
Yes, the purge the enemy
purge
the vermin.
Yeah, that one.
I apologize.
You're
No
the
worries.
vermin.
Bring it down wise. I guess I could get 2 points for 1 robot,
Yep.
and then yeah.
And then
Did you call him a brobot?
no,
Oh, I
It
thought
could have been.
it could have been.
they're
Would you
brobots,
like
actually.
me to have said robot?
Yeah, because they're well.
All right, so we'll come back at the end of my movement phase here in just a second. So we're back here at the end of the movement phase for Admech. I still need to do my heals and whatnot, but I'll get to that in a moment. I moved my destroyer over this way. I was originally going to do elimination protocol, or whatever it is. Elimination volley, I'm sorry. But it's 2 CP and I only have 1, sadly. I did move my ranger or my vanguard up a bit. I need to try and get them in range. Actually, no, I'm going to advance them because they are assault weapons. So
6 inches.
nice. So that will definitely get them in range. I'm going to move them just shy of the crater because otherwise they would basically stop the crater anyway. All right, cool.
Sounds good.
So that takes care of that. All right, Castellans can't move, and I wouldn't want to move them anyway. I'm leaving the super healy dude here to be able to heal up that robot. My Dune Crawlers and my Daedalosus and my Warlord all shifted over this way to give better line of sight on his Doomsday Arc. I really need to take that thing down. And now my Daedalosus can use his ability to give them +1 to hit on it. So it will ignore the -1 for shooting through the dense cover there, or dense terrain there.
That has a range of 24, right?
Yes, it does. That's a good point. I don't know if I'm actually in range.
I believe we are actually.
I am out of range. Okay, never mind. So
well, if they wanted to shoot them,
yeah,
for example,
I could.
you
Yeah,
nominate
I could put
them.
it over there. But we'll see what I want to do with it. I completely forgot about the 24-inch range on that. Thank you. So that's all for my movement. I'm going to go ahead and roll for the healing on this robot here.
It's time to
So it's
undo
D3
all my
plus
hard
1.
work.
It's only plus 1, so I can't fully unheal.
Do it.
And I can reroll. I'm not going to reroll that. So he goes up to 5 from 1.
Yep.
So he's almost fully healed, but not quite. My Dune Crawler that's damaged, I can't actually get to him with my other guy, so sadly he's going to stay on his 6, but he is still on his top bracket, so that's a benefit. So the Daedalosus will go ahead and choose. See, he can see your Chronomancer. So I'm going to go ahead and choose him because he is the closest model for him.
Okay.
And it's not going to be much, but at least, he's hitting on 2s with his rad carbine thing.
Okay.
So we'll go ahead and start with him just to get it out of the way.
The hero, the Imperium, and Admech really deserve.
Exactly. So only 1, but he is hitting on 2s now because he's plus 1 to hit. Not re-rolling 1. Yes, because I got the shooting re-roll 1s thing for Canticle. All right, cool. So that's 3 hits. It's only strength 3, so 5s to wound. 1 wound, no AP.
Over 4? He's okay.
He's good. Okay, cool. That was kind of what I figured was going to happen over there. We're going to go ahead now and do the Dune Crawler with the Neutron Laser.
I'll spend my last CP to put quantum deflection up
Makes
on
sense.
him.
Yeah, because the Neutron Laser is going to be going into the Doomsday Arc. The Cognis Heavy Stubber, however, is going to be going into your Chronomancer.
Okay.
Because I want to try and do as much as I possibly can to him, and that is not at -1 for the Cognis Heavy Stubber.
Sure.
So we'll start with that. He's hitting on 2s against him. So 3 hits, and I believe I'm within 6 of my Warlord. If I measured it correctly before, I did. So those become 5 hits in total. Because he is popping the same one for 6s, blah, blah, blah. All that jazz. Yep. So force to wound, because you're T4, correct? Force to wound. 3 wounds. Nothing special on 6s there.
And then no AP,
No AP,
correct?
yep.
All right, so
He's fine.
Okay.
All right, cool.
Where were you before?
All right, so Neutron Laser into your Doomsday Arc, D3 shots. I mean, I
1
might
CP?
I might as well spend it on that because I need to get more than that.
Okay.
So, boy, there's a surprise.
I don't think any of our CP rerolls work this
They
game.
have not really.
I think literally
at all.
every single one of them has failed.
Yeah, pretty much. All right, so still 1 shot hitting on 4s because I'm shooting. Yeah, I don't think I can draw a line of sight to you. That's not. Yeah, I don't think I can.
I would agree.
All right, so hitting on 4s.
Rerolling ones?
Rerolling 1s at least. Yep.
Hits.
All right, so hits.
Hitting on 4s.
Yep, because of quantum shielding. Hey, it wounds.
And
You
then
get a 4 pinvul. What you make?
Okay.
He
He's
had a
making all of
4
those right
pinball?
now.
Yes.
Yeah, he spent the command point for the quantum
Yeah,
shielding
so
buff.
we're all tapped on CP right now.
Yep,
so.
we're totally out of CP. So next we will go with my Daedalosus, who has a pistol, which is 12 inches. And you are in range for your Cryptek there.
Would that one warrior next to him be closer by any chance? That probably won't matter, but
Let's see. He is about 11. Yeah, I think he is technically closer. All right, so it'll go into them.
small victories.
Yep, it's D3. It's an eradication pistol.
Okay.
D3. The 3 shots.
They have a 5-up pinfall, I remembered this time.
Yes, they do. So 3 shots, hitting on 3s. Yeah, because I can draw. It'd be 4s.
Okay.
It'd be 4s.
1 hit,
1 hit. Strength 6.
3s.
So wounds. It is -1.
Would have
So
been 5s
5 up
either
anyway.
way.
Nope.
Nope.
So 1 dice. Get him back.
Yes.
You do. All right. So it still adds 1 to my tally.
We're just gonna pop that
yep.
warrior from the back and
Makes
put
perfect
him
sense.
right in front.
All right. Next, we're going to go with the Icarus Array guy. Again, the Heavy Stubber is going to go into the Warrior Shear.
Okay.
And the Icarus Array is obviously going to be going into your Doomsday Arc.
I just want to highlight that was a pretty cool little tactical.
Yes, that is a very, very cool thing about the reanimation protocols that you can do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can be very. You can be very wily with it if you get a chance to roll them.
Yes. Yeah. All right, so we'll start with the Cognis Heavy Stubber. So it is hitting on 4s because it's going to be through the terrain there.
Sure.
So
Re-rolling ones.
Yep, re-rolling 1s. Thank you. So 6 hits.
3 more hits.
Yep.
There we go.
So 4s to wound because it's only strength 4.
Ooh!
Wow. All
Okay.
right, so 6 wounds. No AP on it though. So you get your
1, 2, 4.
ouch.
So then, well, do you have more guns from him going into them?
No, I do not. So go ahead and roll theirs real quick just to get it out of the way. Rerolling 1s at least. So 1 comes back, 3 go down.
So yeah, so it'll be 5 total died.
Yes. Yep. On this turn. And I've got the Icarus Array, which would normally be hitting on 4s right now because of the -1, but it will be back to 3s because of the fly keyword. Because you'd normally be hitting on 3s, -1 for the terrain, and then +1 for the fly keyword. So we will start with the we'll start with the Gatling rocket launcher. Why not? So this will be hitting on.
And technically, because you reanimated.
Yeah. How many are left over there?
2.
So he's not screaming anymore.
Nope.
All right.
And at that point,
It doesn't really matter.
well, I just want to keep that
keep
number
him on,
you
yeah.
on it.
Understandable. All right. So yeah, we're gonna start with the Gatling rocket launcher on him. So these will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. All right. All hit, but no extra hits on that one. Strength 6, so 4s. So 3 wounds at -2.
Looking for
These are only 1 damage.
4-ups.
So make 2.
Take
So
1.
takes 1.
Okay, I'll just borrow this for the moment.
Yep.
Is that 13?
Start with 14.
Yeah.
Nice.
13 right now.
All right.
Mark
So
out
then we
that
will
turn.
go to the twin Icarus autocannons. So these will be hitting on 3s as well. Okay. Nothing special there. Wounding on 4s as normal. So 2 wounds at -1. So 4s.
Yep.
So
That's
1 goes
fell.
through. So 2 damage.
All right, so he's down to 11.
Yep. And then the Daedalus missile launcher hits. 4s. Nope. All right, so that is all for that Dune Crawler. So we've got these 2 guys left, which are, I mean, realistically, they're definitely within their 24-inch range of your. I'm actually going to target the.
Warriors?
This one here is going to target the Warriors, my Warlord.
Sure.
And I believe I have a macro stubber on them as well, so that won't be able to fire. Just get to the sheet. Yeah, okay. So just the Eradication Ray.
Okay.
So it's heavy D3. That one did move, so it'll be -1. Well, it doesn't matter, it's -1.
Yep.
So 1 shot. Hitting on 3s. Hits. Wounding on 3s. Wounds. And it's -2. So
5 up.
Nope.
Nope.
And it's just 1 damage, so 1 goes down. Does come back. So
Cool.
yep, just leave them as they are. Makes life easier. All right. My
Rinse and repeat, or
yeah, I think so. Just because, I mean, he didn't move, so if I target the Daedalosus, I'm still hitting on 3s. Or I'm still hitting on 2s. I'm sorry. Or not the Daedalosus. I'm sorry. The
Cryptek?
Yeah. I'm more worried about the Warriors there, honestly, because if I can take them off, then I control the objective, which means you don't control it on your turn.
yeah.
So we'll do that. So hitting on 3s against the Warrior. Oh, it's D3 shots. 3 shots.
Yep.
Yay. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s.
Perfect.
All right. And wounding on 3s, no re-roll. 2 wounds. And it's -2. So 5 ups.
up here. Nope.
Nope. And
They're
then,
dead.
yep. And then, because I wiped it, that's
That's it.
squad. Whew. All right. Well, at least you're not holding that point anymore, which is good for me.
Actually, you are holding it now.
I am now holding, yes. But I can't really do anything with that at the moment.
No.
Yeah. All right. So we've got a few things left to shoot here. We will start with the Scutari Rangers. I believe they are now all within range of your Scarabs. Yep. So that's going to be 15 shots coming in, hitting on 4s because they did advance, and I don't think they're within range of my Dominus. No. So 15 shots. Yeah. Okay, good. 15. They'll be hitting on 4s because they advanced, but they're assault.
Yep.
So hitting on 4s, still re-rolling 1s because of the Canticle. All the misses there. And they're out of range of multiplying 6s. And then these are going to be 4. What's your toughness on them? 3?
Yep.
Okay, so it'll be 4s because it's only strength 3. And 6s are. Okay. So 3 wounds, no AP.
And then he gets. I don't want to put damage on him. So we'll put it on this guy. So 6s. Pass 1.
All right, so he takes
so
2
it
wounds.
takes 2 wounds. So that brings him down to 2 left.
Okay. And then we will go with my. Let's go ahead and just do the robots real quick. I was going to save them for last, but I've got some thoughts I need to do for other stuff, so I can do that while I'm doing this here. So they are going to have 36 shots going into you.
Big deal.
Yeah, you know. They are hitting on 5s, though, so but re-rolling 1s.
You got this.
That's 18 there.
You know it. I'm ready. They do have 4 wounds and 4 attacks now.
Yep.
Scarabs used to waffle back and forth between if they had 3 or 4 wounds or 3 or 4 attacks, and now it's just 4 and 4.
All right. Okay. So these are going to be hitting on 5s, re-rolling 1s, and 6s
Loading
will
6s,
explode.
Yes. Here we go. Oh my god, that's a lot of 6s.
Holy cow. All right, so I'm going to pull out all the guaranteed misses real quick.
Oh no!
And this is obviously into the Scorpec Destroyers. I don't have any other target for them.
Yep.
Okay. And that 4 is a miss. Okay.
That was really healthy.
That was extremely healthy.
Oh my. I think
And I
they
will
are
count the
toast.
6s in a moment here.
Yep.
These are the re-rolls. All right, netting me 1 more hit. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
8 more hits.
Yep, 3, 5.
Alright. Then 3s.
Yep, these are going to be 3s. All right, and I couldn't Wrath of Mars them, sadly, so 4,
I don't think you're gonna need it.
10, 12, 15, 16, 17 wounds. Now they are minus something. I think they're minus 2. if I remember
17
correctly.
minus 2, 5 ups.
Yep. They are only 1 damage, so that is a.
Oh, they're dead. They're so.
Oh wow. Because 1's on 1 wound, right? So I just have to
Yeah.
do 7 wounds.
That's 1 dead, 2 dead. Last guy with a wound. Yeah, they're dead. Like
All right. Whew.
a lot of times.
That's actually a big deal for me.
Yeah.
Do I do it?
What are you getting greedy there about?
Well, I kind of want to take him out, just because he is
I don't think he is.
he is a threat overall because he can dish out a lot by
Yeah,
himself.
So far,
Um,
you've rolled like a boss on your saves, Mike.
I have, but
So-
that's a whole different ballgame.
Yes.
But I'm debating because it's 5 shots into him, hitting on 4s because the -1/+1 shenanigans. Or do I put it into your Scarabs? I mean, either way, it's going to be damage 1. And there's no way I'm going to unblock your character over there. It's not going to happen. So, I'm going to put the Destroyer into the Crypt Tech.
Okay.
So hitting on 4s. And he is definitely out of range of everything.
No worries.
So, strength 5, I believe, if I remember
3s.
correctly. So
3s.
3s, yep. So 2 wounds. And I believe it's minus
It's
something.
gonna be a 4 up.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
All right. So much for that.
Check.
That Cryptek, man, he is
He's
doing work.
He's gonna get teleported out of
Yeah, it was
here
-3.
first and just leave everyone else behind.
Pretty much. All right, so all that's left to fire is my 2 Iron Striders. I was hoping to take out more of the Scarab bases, but that just didn't happen. So they're going to go ahead and fire their 4 shots.
Into the Scarabs or the...
Into the... actually, yeah, they can see the Doomsday Arc.
They can make a clean line of sight on him.
Yeah, they definitely have line of sight on him.
Okay.
And I need to do the damage to him. I need to try and at least bracket him.
I would.
So they will be hitting on 3s, re-rolling 1s. Whew. No exploding 6s. Not that they would get it anyway, but... and these are going to be wounding on 4s.
Yes, sir.
Because of quantum shielding. Oh! Again! And you make it.
Yep.
Alright. That was kind of disheartening.
No, I have
4 models.
7 models.
So it's a 7. I'm inside of 7 if I want to charge with my... he can't fit in there. Unless I charge with my troop, but I kind of need him alive.
You could do it. It'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm debating on doing it. I might actually do it. But I am... How far away am I there? Is that it would normally
7
be
on the nose, and then +2 for the crit.
So it'd be...
9.
So it is a 9-inch charge.
Gotcha. Okay. Is it 7 on the nose, or am I just inside 7?
On the nose, that's 7 here. Yeah, so you are like a teeny pip over 7.
Okay,
basically.
cool. So it'd be a 9-inch charge.
Okay.
I might as well try it.
I would.
I know they're not the greatest in melee, because they are the shooty ones,
But you also keep me from moving where I want to move.
Right, I keep you from moving where you want to move, and I might do something.
Yep.
And realistically, I don't think they're going to take them both down.
And you
Warlord,
have no Overwatch to worry about.
This is
either,
true.
So
I might as well go for it. I mean, it doesn't hurt me if I fail, so I do
They're
make
in.
it.
Yeah.
All right, so he will go in there. Beep. We'll go.
he'll heroically intervene.
Yeah, I don't think there's any way I could avoid that. But it means I can target him now
Yes.
if you heroically intervene.
Yeah, at this point, might as well.
Yep. And
nothing to lose on that front.
And I might as well do it over here, just because it's. I mean, it's funny.
It is funny.
It's just kind of funny. If you want to go ahead and pop over here, Seneca, while I do my shenanigans. So we will start with the. We will start with the Vanguard there. He'll go ahead and go in because I need to get him around the backside.
Sounds good.
He got a 9.
He's going wherever he wants to go.
Definitely in. So he's going to go back over here. And then the Unger Doom Crawler. I'm going to charge him into combat because...
7 inches, probably,
Yep.
right?
He's just inside 7.
Nice. So
Yeah, I just
6.
bumped him back a little bit.
Yeah, you're good.
So it's a 6-inch charge for him.
Alrighty.
See if I can make it. I
Oh,
fail.
the dice.
All right. Well, let's see. I don't think my Daedalosus can make it, even if I tried. No.
+2, yeah.
Yeah,
The +2 being the...
Yeah, the +2 being
deciding
there,
factor
yeah, definitely would be able to make it. All right. I was hoping the Unger would get in because at least he'd be wounding on 3s or 2s. I'm sorry. Because
Well, your
-1
Vanguard
toughness.
will be wounding on 4s, so something.
Yeah. You know, it's better than nothing, but he only has 2 attacks.
Okay.
But, whatever.
Yeah.
All right. We'll start with.
Oh, we're totally starting over there.
Oh yeah, no, totally starting over there because that's way more fun.
It's way more important, too.
It actually is because if you kill him, that's a big swing for me, or for you. I'm sorry. So he will be hitting on 4s.
Okay.
Only 2 attacks.
2 hits?
2 wounds or 2 hits. I'm sorry. I wish it was wounds. 4s to wound. 1 wound. Not enough to kill you, but and you made your save anyway. Do you want to go ahead and just do your attacks back with him real quick?
All right, we're going to hit you with the bonk staff.
Yep.
No,
Nope.
we're not. We got 3 weird tendril things.
Yep.
No, we don't.
Nope. Okay, cool. Well, that was a
Good talk.
yeah. that was a good fight there. All right, so now we've got the. Gotta grab my papers here.
Iron Striders.
Balistaries, yes. Oh, they're right there. Okay. So they have 2 attacks each. I'm going to put them all into your Warlord.
Of course.
Because if I can take him out, that's a benefit for me.
Yep.
So 4 attacks total. Hitting on 3s. Yes, 3s.
Cool.
All hit.
Okay.
And it will be 4s to wound because I'm strength 5.
Sounds good.
2 wounds.
All right.
I mean, not enough to kill him, but...
Thank you, Living Metal.
Yeah, really.
Any AP on this?
No, it's just...
Okay, so going for 3s.
Wow. All right. Well, you do get your attacks back with all your units over there.
We'll do the Warlord first.
Let me go ahead. That's part of the
Piling.
or pile in and consolidate both.
Alright, now consolidate.
What?
You still consolidate even afterwards. So 2 hits.
No, you don't.
Turning on 3s.
Yeah, even if you don't wipe the unit, you still
1
consolidate
wound
after
at
you fight.
-4.
1 at -4?
Yeah, the regular war scythe is -4.
Oh yeah, it just goes through.
So 2 damage.
Alright, so 1's at 4.
Alright, and then
I'll put it on...
Les Scarab boys are going to go next.
Mhm.
Hopefully make the boss proud here, where he's apparently slouching today.
yeah.
Alright, so we got 16 attacks, hitting on 4s, and then wounding,
6 is auto.
and then 6 is auto wound. So,
Yeah, there you go. You got 3 auto wounds.
3 wounds so far.
These have no AP, right?
Correct.
So look at their 4-up save.
Yep.
Oh, you know what? I had a 6-up invuln against the war scythe.
Oh, okay. Go there.
Nope, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I get for going back. And 6 is to wound. Because there's toughness 6.
Yep. So 4 wounds.
4 wounds, okay. 4-up saves. 1 goes through. Alright, so he's down to 3.
Okie dokie.
Alright. And I believe that is the end of my turn. 'Cause I don't think I have anything else left. Nothing else is charging, nothing else can shoot anyway, so yeah. That's gonna be the end of my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, we will come back with Necrons turn 3. In just a moment.
Top of Necrons, turn 3. I think we're going to go ahead and call it here. Best case scenario, maybe I spring myself over here. Cryptek's days are numbered. At that point, he will run away with the primary here, regardless of what happens with this Doomsday arc.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, you know, it was definitely interesting. I kind of like the Dynasty combination. All
No,
things
that Dynasty
considered.
combination I think was pretty good.
Yeah, it was a couple of things that needed to happen turn 1. They didn't happen, and then, you know, robots do what robots do.
Yeah.
So
They definitely did what they were supposed to do.
yeah, absolutely. I was gonna say, as ever with those guys, I'm pretty sure they get MVP every game they're in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Those guys are gross.
They are gross. You know, and I also have to give it to my healing guy here.
Oh, yeah.
Because he actually saved pretty much a full Castellan with that first heal, being able to heal him back up to full the first turn.
Yeah.
And then bringing this one back up to 5 means it was really difficult for you to take him out, even if you had gotten a chance to attack back.
That and that the bubble that you managed to get going there between the exploding 6s and the bonuses and everything.
Yeah, no, it was a
hard
very
nut to
effective.
crack.
It was a very effective overall list. I didn't think it would be as effective as it was, and you saw with poor dice rolls. You know, I did what 4 wounds to that thing.
You did 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
You know,
just literally.
so-
I was counting on doing more damage turn 1, and it didn't happen.
Yeah,
So
it's-
it's okay.
It's
not
a
big
tough
deal.
call. It's also getting late here for us right now, so
Like
you know.
midnight.
Yeah, it's around midnight for our time right now, and he's got an hour drive home, and he's got stuff he's got to do tomorrow, so don't want to keep him too long.
That's okay.
I had a lot of fun.
I did too.
That's good.
And, I'm sure next go around we will we'll lock horns again, and this time the non-toaster lovers will come out on top. I'm sure.
That's right, exactly. That being said, again, as I said at the beginning of this video, as of shooting this, we've just hit 100. We're actually just a little bit over subscribers for the channel, which is awesome. Means we must be doing something right. I think I said that before, but either way, we must be doing something right to keep you guys coming back. But you know, every little bit that you guys do for us, every view, every subscription, all that kind of stuff, really helps us out. And we really appreciate everything that you guys have done for us. Yeah, thank you so much, and we will see you next time.
All right, thank you, everybody.